Hello, welcome back to X-Piratez. In the last episode, we encountered most ninjas, as you can see, they're still flying. We've done some APCs, we've done one crawler, we had also raiders going in sentry for crackdown for this base. To destroy it, we also had two Megapol police cars, one dropship and one standard chaser. Now we are cleaning this pirate Air Force defense. I think only 4 points. And then we see if we can handle this. If we can handle this crawler. All depends on the spawn point. If we can safely destroy that cannon, because it can Why? First shot penetration. Die, bitch. Another penetration. Wow, they're focused on this particular one. Seriously, why? Because she has the max voodoo power? Guns. Please throw more grenades. I don't want to kill the engineer. He's very important to capture for that stupid. Sky for the book. And suddenly I cannot grow high. want a pen skill to critter. Destroy my gun. Unfortunately not. So where is the last one? Up top. Must be Ninja Girl. Somewhere alive. Or Ninja Girl. More, you know, Ninja Warrior. Because they don't surrender. Yeah. Temple raid. Well, more prisoners. Savi Muri, well, you are going to the base. Right, no time for taking those. Let's use the gnomes for training up. Throwing skill. Hello, fellow citizens. Here to join us. I think our region is stronger, the region of piracy. Oh, she didn't fully rest. Didn't fully rest. Where that made it go? Now I haven't seen the priest after he vanished. Here. So, what do we have? A cat. She can go to basic gun training. She has a very good voodoo power. Excellent. Guide. When being intercepted by an enemy craft, the crew will engage some of the safety systems. If worst comes to pass, this will allow them to survive the controlled crash, but not to save any equipment from the wreckage. Skyforge book, prismatic shield. Device found on a Sky Ninja ship, a weird type of craft shield that is seemingly weak, but it always fully blocks a single attack. No matter how powerful, this is seriously weird and we believe it is cursed. However, it still gave us a few insight how two force fields work, or rather, how they should not work. Ninja Girl, Ninja Propaganda. Ninja will use their sneaky and underhanded ways to paint some of our achievements as crimes, while taking credit for others. If they succeed, this will be really hurtful for our public image, minus 1000 infamy. The higher our hostility level with ninjas and the higher our infamy, the more likely this is to happen. Only a state of open war between us and ninjas can put a stop this tactic of theirs. Well, currently we have like, that kind of thingy. Jin is the peasant. Lone Wolf, Eagle Eye, militia training, basic training. Yeah. Average or below average voodoo power. So, before I forget, let's transport the heavy suits there. Orbital mission, what do we have? Many ships land on this particular area. We already had this one. So let's hope it's not zombies. That will be swell. I need to buy more of those self-chargers here. So I'm running out of laser stuff. And by precision I don't mean only, all sniper rifles. Strangely, the reticulan guns are not 0G worthy. Really? Okay. That probably might be Ratman? Does it go out so fast? But I really hate when you just have a pop-up. Oh, your base is under attack. Undetectable my ass. Okay, where is the station? I really hate the space missions when you don't see the station. Okay, definitely will be somewhere here. Yeah, here it is. Okay. No one up top. Fuck you, game. No, I'm not doing it. I don't care. This is just too boring. Uh, regular zombies are fine, but the armored ones, they have laser resistance. And obviously I won't go into melee with them. So if there wouldn't be any armored ones, that will be fine. So now let's at least shoot with the unlimited guns, ammo gun. Who knows, maybe there aren't any zombie troopers. And this will be fine, but yeah. are those guys? Just not worth my time. Sanity. I will need some melee specialists. And suddenly none of the damsels peasants are. One over, but let me ease you. Goodbye. I don't care. Zombies in space. Just ruins the fun. Crashed. Vibro sword, a blade which employs harmonic vibrations to defeat armor. Like other swords, it requires good fencing skill to work best. Magneto whatevers. Magneto harmonics. Fatman corpse. It is to be expected. The sheer mass of this obese monstrosity translates directly into the amount of F-force needed to blow it apart. Unexpectedly tough, it appears to be up to 15% faster than its skinny brother. It's a most unnerving thought. To be blunt, what to expect next? What theories abound? Attack lethal days. Blind sense 40. So, okay, not blind. Way of Pain. The first of the Nekomimi 7 ways of trance. The combat philosophy of this way is close contact when one is prepared to be injured if this allows them to strike the final blow. According to it, if you are ready to sacrifice more than your opponent, you have already won. Ritual weapon for this way is a short, white curved dagger, not unlike our barb daggers, used for cutting and thrusting. Raider boss, the strongest, toughest, and smartest, the last one being an easy feat. Raiders become bosses of their gangs. Their trademark spiky breastplates aren't actually that good at stopping bullets, while considerably slowing the wear down, but bosses shouldn't be underestimated, as they have access to the best weapons a gang possesses. This gives them knowledge about guns, and I think they'd be willing to share if asked nicely. And he was the Cobra Runner, a large bandit vessel often flown by hitmen and their gangs under the guise of doing legitimate business. Certainly they have paid the right bribes, but not to us, and neither to our backers. Cobras attack very accurately. Cool. These despicable creatures suffer from the horrible Necron disease. Full and virus suits they wear protect both themselves from their surroundings and vice versa. They sometimes conduct harvest raids to replace their failing organs with fresh ones taken from their victims. They live in small communities known for their medical and chemical knowledge. The disease they suffer from, apart from disfiguration, decay, and horrible smell, also gives them some unique feats, like the ability to regenerate lost health during battle, at the cost of a major strain to their bodies. They're immune to the chem and smoke and resistant to daze, laser, and concussion. Their sole weakness is burn damage, but when they stop burning, they just regenerate back. They see through smoke quite well. Better to kill them fast to avoid trouble. And give us toxic gun, which is exciting because we need it for the advanced alchemy or medicine or whatever. And got organ traffickers. Blackmail. Since we started to snoop around people's personal computers, it turned out many of them did things they would never want for the others to find out. Since little and big deeds, vile or embarrassing, if we get creative, we can extort money from them, humiliate them, glamour, or straight up coerce them into servitude, depending on how weak-willed they are. Let's go. I cannot do it here, okay? It's closer that way. Keep trying, man, then. What did the ninja carry? As usual, vodka. What I get? Yeah, that's what we like to see. I get the Gambler trophy, maybe. Uh, 15 only remains. Scorchy, we see plasma gun and plasma gun button. And I will have to sort this through. I need research that. Hold on. Eggplant. What else? Pumpkin and red pepper. Now you're sending fighter. So that's how it'll be fighter, then cruiser, then battleship. What speed you have? 3000. That's a little bit faster, but probably slow down. If you got going to down. Okay, that was way too easy. Voodoo school. That means I can send more people on the voodoo training. Like my gnomes start training. Thruster, additional engine mounted on a craft linking up a missile slot increases the cruise speed by 300 and chance to dodge enemy fire by 90%. Right, let's do the little thingies. Strict zombie examination. These female zombies attacked by spitting noxious fumes can damage that sap one's energy and drain consciousness away. The attack ignores 2/3 of armor, and the lingering smoke does not impede zombies. The streak is so voluptuous because of the impressive amounts of liquid poison she holds in her body. She can explode when killed. Zombie trooper wounded. When you manage to inflict enough damage to kill a human 6 times over, the zombie trooper is merely dazed for a few seconds, then launches into rage. Unburdened with excess body parts and armor, receives a tremendous boost to speed. This state is short-lived, but it lasts enough to bite a whole squad to death. Yeah. So only burn damage, laser doesn't do anything. So either plasma warp, so magics. Tip number 98. When charging at your enemy, make sure you won't get yourself flanked. Your vision angle is only 90 degrees, doors and corners. This is where they get you. Hidden expanse. The African continent was very rich and populous in the ages of yore, but all that ended with the Deep One's invasion. The chaos they brought and emboldened the local white reticulan tribes and attracted all kinds of freaks of nature, insane enough to worship the Deep One gods, which might be less dangerous than the Star gods, probably, but are certainly much crazier. The 15 or so million people who still hold on to this ramp of a state are well fortified, determined, and never far from their flamethrowers and artillery pieces. Those who can afford it generally flee, usually to find this disenchantment abroad. Despite all the danger, it is said that the Knight Generals who rule the Hidden Expanse keep reasonable order, with the execution rate almost on par with the homicide rate, just a few feet by itself. Scope rifle, cleaned up and improved with the addition of a scope. It has accuracy almost on par with full-size sniper rifle, while also allowing for very accurate opportunity shots. I'm going over here. And we have the taxman, and we need to now find money. Well, good thing it came now. Excuse me. Assembly. I don't think we need this for anything. Same with this, I already researched it. Maybe let's add even more. I think we'll be using rattlesnake. Zombie. People turn into things like this when they contract the space plague. Interestingly, it often happens on Earth, but I guess it's part of a space too. They're very slow and on movement, but stupidly fast on attack. Killing them is a matter of quantity, not quality. The fables about shooting them in the head are just that, fables. Attack little days, blind sense 40. And this give us the zombie. 400 zombies. And finally got the poltergeist. Our power network is being haunted by an energy being. It lives off electricity and causes malfunctions galore, thus raising our monthly upkeep by 3,000. Purging it, however, would be very costly. Activities commercial. You have learned the inside out of all commercial activities. You have become a street legend. 1000 infamy. Let's like that. The Cardinal. These high leaders of the church are powerful, clever, and highly skilled in magics, commanding entire armies of fanatical warriors. Each one of these is worth a fortune. To manage to capture them, just look at these robes. Surprisingly, however, these hedonistic individuals do not seem to take the Star God worship as seriously as one would expect. Like the Star Gods were only convenient idols for them and fully replaceable. Ancient Log, Mad, 2, and 7. The humans had an arsenal of nuclear weapons sufficient to extinguish all complex forms of life on Earth. Little did it help, as none of it was capable of engaging space-borne targets. Road Colonel. It's not unusual that military commanders tend to establish their own little kingdoms when the oversight is lacking. Getting rid of one of such lords and masters will win us quite a bit of infamy, but are not easy to take down. Transport, do we have anything? No. But I think it's the same as military transport. So let them do their work. And a Shambler hunt. I don't need to change the armor, and the guns should be good enough, though it reminds me Supercell Charger 4. What kind of shotguns do you have? Version. Lucky find. What do we get? We'll learn about it next time. Here's Mr. Shambler. The rest should be someone here. There's one and there's two. All for your life. Really? Oh, all coins. Alright, that will be the end for today. So thank you for watching and I see you in the next one.